Good morning, Peep. It is a beautiful, warmer day today in Sarasota. It is Thursday, January 27th. Yes, got my hot coffee here from Panera, the dark roast blend. Decent, certainly not as good as, the more bold flavor from Starbucks, but I dig it. My wife paid some kind of like monthly fee and we get like a free coffee every day. So this is part, well, I think it's like $9 a month, something like that. And probably 4 times a week, she get coffee for herself or me. So if it's if it is indeed $9, it's worth it for us because hey, we can literally get one free coffee every day, 7 days a week. Hello, Socrates and Todd Hobeck. Good morning. Okay, now let's recap of what happened earlier, not yesterday, but the day before. The reversal that the market had. I speculated a couple of days ago that the Fed minutes was leaked. Somebody saw something in the Fed's minutes that they liked as far as the market. So we had the big reversal a couple of days ago where the market was dropping big and then it reversed. And yesterday, the market ramped 3% higher. Okay. And if you pay attention to what I said for a few days, do not buy. The market and the Fed tend to have an inverse relationship. If the market went down big before the Fed opened his mouth, it tend to reverse. If the market is up big and the Fed starts speaking, it tend to go the other way. And we had the Costanza play yesterday, right? It ramped 3% higher when the Fed minutes came out, and the Fed's minute sound okay, dovish. Well, I wouldn't say dovish, but it did not sound hawkish as far as the Fed is gonna, reduce the balance sheet and raise rate right away. Blah 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 blah. The market liked that, but the moment that Powell get on the podium and start speaking at 2:30 and start to be not as market friendly in his tone, guess what? The market reversed, right? And I was waiting and ready. And so let's take a look. Microsoft, right? I talked about Microsoft yesterday. That I like everything about Microsoft as far as earning and projection. It's an exact kind of thing that I like. So if you take a look, this is Microsoft right here. Is when earning was announced. All right, it crashed after hour, hit the low of 269. I like that a lot, but it was tough, but discipline. I said, I'm not buying before the Fed, right? So as you can see, it gapped up right there, opening at 295. All right. And then look at the craziness. It went as high as 308.48.5.7. All right. That was a peak of Microsoft. And then the Fed starts speaking here, right around here, right there, 230. The Fed start to yap and wham. I bought right here. 294.6 something. So somewhere around here, like 294.68, 67 is where I went in and bought a little bit. So that was my entry point for my Microsoft. Yes, I'm pretty happy. I'm not worried at all about that purchase. I feel more, I wouldn't say more confident about the market, but I feel better about the market for the last couple of days. But my plan has been, we have earning seasons here. I'm not buying anything that have earning. I'm waiting for the earning to come out, and if they have good earning, good projection, that's the kind of stock I like to buy on the dip. All right, so I'm okay buying Microsoft at 294, 295 yesterday. Moneyball Comics, hello, and Ivan Rose. Question from Todd. Interest rates going up in the US? Yes, most likely will start in March. Sometime like mid-March, I think will be the very first rate raise. Give me a second here. My brother wife went to Hong Kong to visit her sick dad, and she just came out of a 21 days quarantine. Yes, that's what Hong Kong require any traveler to come in. So for her to fly to Hong Kong for 6 weeks to visit her sick dad, her cost of 3 weeks of quarantine and the airline tickets alone is over $4,000 because they make you stay in the chosen hotel. You have to pay for the meals and all that stuff. Yeah, insane. My brother said, heck with that. That's why he came down here and visited me 2 weeks ago. He's just like, I'm not going to Hong Kong and spend $4,000 and then be cooped up. My brother go to Hong Kong with his wife to visit her family just about every year. This year, because of the pandemic and the quarantine, he said, heck with that. But yeah, let's see, set to go up in Canada probably in March. Yes, in same thing, same thing. So Tesla announced earning last night, and you know my rule. I said no buy in Tesla. Okay, right now Tesla is up 947. Would I chase Tesla here? No, but if Tesla retreat, whenever the market decides to retreat today or tomorrow is Friday, right? I will buy. You know what I like? 900. This area right here between 900, well, between anywhere from 851 to 920, I would buy. I would add back my Tesla that I sold much higher. So now the Tesla earning is out, the earning risk is gone. I like it. All right. I have a rule. Don't buy on a big pump up for sure in the first 15, 30 minutes of the day. Yes, the irony is just as she came out of quarantine yesterday, after 21 days, Hong Kong announced today that they cut the quarantine time down to 10 days, 14. They cut it. So she's just like, really? You couldn't cut this when I traveled 3 weeks ago? You make me wait until I'm finished, and now you cut the quarantine time down to a week or two. So yeah, she was kind of annoyed by that because it cost her like $1,000 a week to be forced to stay locked up in a hotel. Insane. All right, so Tesla looking good. Microsoft, I already talked about that. That's okay. Let's see. Let's go down the list of things that I like. Target did not hold the line. Did not hold the line. Very disappointed here. All right. This was a line. It need to get over the line for me to be happy there. Walmart coming down. See, a couple of days ago, I liked Target more than Walmart because Target was sitting on a support, right? And Walmart was in no man's land right here. For those that pay attention and watch my video, I talk about Walmart right here. I said it's no man's land. But guess what? Walmart came down, hit support right there, and bounced a little bit. So as far as what I like more, if Walmart can show me that it can hold the line, yeah, I would like Walmart more than Target. Okay, until Target get back over the line, I'm not touching it. Tesla does not trade with PE whatsoever. Yes, if you wait to buy Tesla on PE, you would have never bought Tesla when it was 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000. Yeah, PE does not apply to some things, and PE matter to something else. PE is one of the worst measure of trading whatsoever. You know who talk about PE? People on CNBC, dipshits. Let's see what the rest of the market is doing. Let's see what else. Starbucks. I like Starbucks. Starbucks is slightly below the line. It needs to get over the line for me to like it more, but it's okay. All right, a little bit below the line, it's okay. Especially if it's above the low, it's all right. I would not buy more Starbucks here. How about Costco? Costco looking good. Costco is looking good. Looking very, very good. Okay, Costco looking very, very good. So if you bought Costco here, congratulations. I did buy some Costco yesterday. What did I pay? What did I pay? Let me look at my account. Question on AppV and Abbott Lab. Is that ABT Abbott Lab? Apple, yeah, we'll take a look at that. I bought some Apple yesterday as well. I bought some. Let me look how much I paid for Costco yesterday. Let me look. Costco. What did I pay for Costco yesterday? Executed. Did I buy Costco? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Executed. I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Costco. I bought 485.25. So I did pay more, higher than here. So yesterday I bought like around here, 485 right there. Okay, so I paid a little bit higher than what, but I like it. I like Costco. To me, that's a good stock to buy right now. Apple. Yesterday I bought Apple at 158. What did I bought? I bought Apple at 158.95. Yeah. So right there. Right now it is 162-ish. So yeah, I like Apple a lot. Okay. I don't want to go big into Apple because they still have earning coming up, but I like the technical setup here with Apple with the setup, right? You have the support, you got the rising support, the trend, right? So Apple beautifully hold the support, bounce off the trend line. Can't ask for more as far as Apple. FV. I sold my FV at like on this day here. I had some FV. I sold it at like around 131, 130 and 131 completely, and it run all the way up to 137. Goodness gracious. Would I buy FV here? No. Yeah. To me, FV could be a stock that's gonna be like choppy sideways for a while. I don't see anything there. Yeah, I just don't see it. I just don't see a reason to buy FV. You know, for me, with the drug stocks right now, I prefer to play the XBI, the ETF, or the IBB. It's just so hard to pick the individual stock. I do have individual stock, but I believe I sold all of my Amgen, ABT, Abbott Lab. Okay, did they have earning today? Did they have earning? Did Abbott Lab have earning? Let me look. When is Abbott Lab earning? Abbott Lab earning is April 18th. So they had earning already. They already come out with earning. Did they beat? Did they beat? I missed it. I didn't even pay attention. When did they have earning? And did they beat? They did beat. I will have to read up on their news release to see they beat and did they raise higher. What was the report? Okay, but right now they kind of like in no man's land. All right, I would not buy it here. If you have Abbott Lab, you know where you need to worry right there. Okay, at 130 or so. That could be a resistance right there at 130. So I think buying here might be okay. Let me draw a trend line and see. Okay, let me draw a trend line and see. Yeah, it's you can say that it is. See that? That's a decent looking trend line, right? To have a decent trend line, you should have at least 2 points of touching, right? And we're there. We have 2 points right here, 1, 2. So it needs to hold here. If I was long Abbott, I definitely want to watch this very closely. If this point hold and bounce, it could be an entry point. Okay, so let me save this. Would not want to waste drawing that line and not save it. As far as Abbott Lab. All right, Abbott Lab save for future. Now, if this fail, again, then we come down right here. This is a better spot to buy, to be honest. If you don't have Abbott Lab, okay. I like this spot more right here. Look at that. See that? There you go. Beautiful, resistant, breakthrough, check back, breakthrough, support. Yeah, me like Abbott Lab right there, 115 or so. All right. So if you want to buy Abbott Lab, you have 2 choices: wait until 115 or so, or if this prove to you that it hold and go higher. Does that make sense? Earning was Wednesday. Okay, I like it. Okay, so obviously it dumped. I had to remember what I said yesterday. If you weren't here yesterday, I said one of my favorite purchase every time is a company that beat earning, guide higher for next quarter, or and increase dividend and dump. Okay, and dump. If that was the case, boom, you want to buy on a dip. Those are as good as it's gonna be. As good as it's gonna be. So I like Abbott Lab here if it can hold. If not, I like to buy it here. I like it. I like it. How about Amazon? Amazon. Oh, remember what I said about 2880? Fail that. See, people are not so bullish on Amazon because it just can't get to that point, 2880. It is struggling here, okay? Hopefully by earning, it will be up there, but until it is over there, me no care. No care about Amazon. Not pretty. Yeah, it need to get, see that line, 2880s right here. It almost touch it. Yeah, it's, I'm not touching Amazon. Heck no. How about Disney? Okay, Disney. Remember, this is a line that we care, right? If Disney can stay above this line, if you bought Disney here on the low of 129, congratulations, right? I think that is about as good as you're gonna be as far as buying the dip. We draw all these lines in a week or 2 ago, right? So yeah, if Disney can get over that resistance, it could be a good spot right here, okay, to add and let it run to 163 or so for Disney. So Disney looking better, all right? Cummings. It's kind of in no man's land. Yeah, it's in no man's land. It's nothing really. Yeah, Cummings. It is. Do I like Cummings down here? Yes, right here was the one that I would have loved to buy at 217. 217 was the spot that I missed. Okay, 217, 209. Yeah, but right now, nah, no bueno. No coming right here. How about CSX? Oh, all right, CSX at the key point of contention. All right, see right there, right there. So where do I like CSX? Over 34.4. Okay, get over there. I will set myself an alert because I like CSX. Let me set an alert. But let me say CSX. 926. Market will open soon. CSX. Save that. Create an alert at 34.41. I go potential long. Create. There you go. I'll get an alert when that happens. What else do we care to look at? Would I look at Starbucks, Apple, Facebook? How about Facebook? Yeah, Facebook. It need to get over 300. Otherwise, nothing to do. Okay, nothing to do. It's at the decent spot, but nothing to do with Facebook here. You see this? Is it a surprise that it's holding pattern right here? People that don't read chart think that stock just randomly stop at some place. No, it didn't stop randomly. It's at the range of contention. Remember, trying to understand that the support and resistance line is often a range more so than a exact price. Okay, because a stock can hit the spot in never exact all the time, but 300 is a good round number. But for sure, between 300 and right here is multiple spot of touching in the previous many months and weeks. Okay, so right now, Facebook do nothing to do. Would I buy? Where can Facebook drop for whatever reason? Let's say they come out with like the worst earning that you can think of. Okay, what's the worst case scenario? Where can I see it go? Right there. 245. Yeah, Facebook can go 245. Would that be like a great buy to get in there at 245? Yeah, absolutely. Market will open soon. Let's take a look at trying to remember LH. I like LH. Yesterday, LH finished below the line. Me no like that. I was not happy to see that right there. See, I want to see this hold the line. What's another one that I like that need to hold the line? DGX, a competitor. Looking good, holding the line. Hold it and I will buy. Oh, Anthem. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Anthem. I did buy some Anthem yesterday as well. What did I buy? What price I paid for Anthem yesterday? Let me look. Anthem. What did I pay for Anthem? Anthem 423. Yeah, there was a crazy dip, a wick down. It wicked down, and I grabbed one at 423. So right around here, 423.22 was my entry point on Anthem, and I'm pretty happy that it held the line. I get back over. Okay, so I don't mind a wick down below the line as long as it bounced back, and it did. So I still like Anthem. But I like, you know what I like? IBB. I like, look at this. IBB is a beauty, all right? If you want to get exposure to drug, pharma, biotech, this is a beauty right here. IBB came right down to a line of support and bounce, okay? That's good. That is really good. I'm very bullish on IBB. And XBI. XBI is worse, okay? But look at XBI. Wow. Do I like XBI here, right? I like XBI and IBB. It's easier to buy the XBI and IBB and not deal with, you know, individual drug company at this moment. All right, so unless there's any other questions, I will end the session so that I can focus on watching the market without boring everybody. What else can I look at that I have not looked at? Did I skip something that I would have? Tesla down 918. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I bought JP Morgan as well, and Goldman Sachs. I forgot to talk about that. Let's take a look at JP Morgan. Yeah. Yesterday, you betcha. What did I buy JP Morgan at? JP Morgan. I bought JP Morgan 144. No, 148. I bet. So I bought like around here, 148. Right. So that's why I bought JP Morgan. Goldman Sachs. I bought Nike as well. Goldman Sachs, I bought at 343. Let's take a look at Goldman Sachs. Below the line. That was a gamble there. Yeah, but it was too cheap. Okay, I thought it's going to be a wick down and move up, but it wicked down, but it didn't move up as much. And then lastly, before I go, Nike. I like Nike. And I took a little dip right here. We'll see. We'll see if it can hold the line and get over the line. All right. I would add more if it can prove to me that it can get over the line. But overall, I'm pretty happy at the entry point of everything that I bought yesterday. I was happy that I wait until the Fed dump instead of buying into the market before 2:30 p.m. and pay crazy prices. Like a lot of people that bought yesterday, if they didn't pay attention before 2:30 p.m., got hammered. All right. So if you didn't learn anything, hopefully you learn to stay out of the market on Fed day. Don't be a hero. J&J, Todd wanted to ask about J&J, so we look at J&J before I go. J&J looking okay. It looked okay. I would be very careful at 173. Okay, between 173 and 174 could be resistant, could be the spot of profit taking. Okay, because this thing has some nasty wick and reversal at that point. So when you look at chart, you look at a spot where a stock has reversed multiple times or had problem get over it, and J&J right there. All right. If you long, I would say take some profit with around 173.9 to 174. You should be taking profit. If not, don't cry when they go back down to 165. All right. Hopefully the session was useful and helpful for those that tune in. Have a good day.